We're here. We are alive. Partially. Probably. Could be. I don't know words. We're here. We're here for part 3 / the final part. Stellar Blade Nikke crossover. I am excited.
Nikke.
Very excited. And not just because of the collab. Other things as well. And I'm also annoyed. But it has nothing to do with streaming or anything in general. That has to do with work. My job wants to be evil and deny me request off. Because, you know, it's not actually a day off, it's a request. I hate that term. I literally do hate that term. Jobs having requests. It irritates me. It really does. Gotta clean off my glasses. Smudges keep coming out of nowhere. Oh, we are going to have a day today. We are having a day today. I'm having a day today. I don't know about you. I almost had my microphone drop before stream started. I was trying to move my microphone. Next thing I know, it's about to fall down out of my hands. I caught it. Caught it right before I was about to fall.
What are you looking for?
Take as much time as you like.
Welcome, fellow
My oh shit, I don't want to spend more money reflexes kicked in.
Doesn't it feel great spending money?
Oh.
Another successful transaction. Thank you for coming.
It is one of those days today.
Another successful transaction. Are you looking for something? Let me...
I'm always looking for something. You never have what I need. But either way, I hope everybody's having a good day today. Hope everybody's had a good day today if your day's almost over. I know mine is in the mid part of being close to being over. I'm using my old computer chair. I still have the old chair I've been using, but I switched the chair. And since I switched the chair, I haven't had as many ass issues. And I usually mean that in the sense of my butt hurts, like my tailbone. So I'm guessing I was sitting on my tailbone a lot. But since I switched the chair, I don't have as many issues. I can actually get up from the seat and not feel like I'm literally having to get up like a slow person. And I mean slow person in the fact that, like, you know, it hurts like hell when you stand up.
This signal makes me feel tingly.
And it's annoying because this is a computer chair. This isn't like the other chair, which wasn't a computer chair. It was like an office chair. And it was an office chair that didn't have any wheels on it, so it was like, you know, the one you have to like push out and push in. But I'm guessing the cushion decided to start going, which is why my ass hurts whenever I use it. So now that I'm using my old computer chair and I don't have the issue where my 3090 is trying to incinerate me, the room is a lot cooler. So I don't burn up like an inferno when sitting down in this chair, which is a good thing. However, the bad thing is it has the extra recline. Not like I can like lean all the way back, but when I sit down in it, it has a weird... It has like a weird like an additional... It's hard to describe. Like you sit down and your chair goes back a little bit, but this one kind of goes back even further. And it irritates me because of the fact that it goes further back, that I start to like get further back from my microphone. Like, I'm in a very comfortable position right now, but if I try to move, I'm gonna have to lean forward and do a whole bunch of shit and gymnastics, and it's frustrating. It is frustrating, to say the least. Ow. That's not a bad thing, it's just kind of annoying. What else is there to talk about? Well, we're preparing for hard mode. I know. I've gotten some more stuff back from some of the artists I've been working with for the debut. And I'm honestly probably just going to start using some of that stuff now. I say now, it's probably like Tuesday's stream is when it'll probably show up. Because I just really want to start using it. I don't like waiting. Kind of like with this model. I wanted to like debut it alongside the other model, but I just really wanted to be a Goblin Kitsune. So what I'll probably do is I'll get everything ready, and Tuesday's stream will have all the a lot of the new bells and whistles. There's still some stuff I'm still trying to finish off and pay off. So there's still some stuff I'm waiting to get done. I honestly only have 2 things that I need to get done left. I need to get some more animated emotes and a new stinger for transitions. That's really about it. I've already got the models, I've already got the overlays, got most of the emotes. I know I need to work on redeems and stuff, but we can do that right now.
Let's see just how good these junk heaps are.
Besides, we can work on the redeems together. That'd be even cooler. Because then I'd be able to tailor it to you guys.
It's nice to be a hero every once in a while.
But I'm excited. The other model is still a long way off. Supposedly,
Let me help.
in July is when it'll get started.
Wait until I become an adult.
I don't want to feel like I'm pressuring the model artist.
I don't hold back anymore.
Because I know they're very busy, and I'm trying to be respectful of their busyness. Even though I'm like, I want my model now. But good morning, good morning, good morning, toasters.
Don't give up.
But
Let me help.
yeah, so pretty much everything's done
Wait until
for the
I become
debut,
an adult.
aside from the actual model. I just got a couple things left, and then we're technically good to go. I have to test a lot of things when I get the model to make sure everything's, you know, done correctly. And I mean done correctly is like stuff that I have to do on my end,
I told you justice
not
would
the
prevail.
artist end. Because there is stuff that I need to learn and do for that model. But there's some other stuff that I want to get done, or I want to pay for, but that's technically I don't need to do it. I just really want to do it.
Don't give up.
If that makes any sense.
Just wait until
It doesn't have to make sense, but if it does, good. I forgot he was here. I have 3 shotguns, a rocket launcher, and I have 4 shotguns and a rocket launcher. I didn't think this part through, did I? quick. Fire.
Do you really think you can handle me?
This is more hilarious than it needs to be. Oh,
Cover me and don't get yourself killed.
I won't, but I'm also amazing.
It's a tough job. But
That didn't hurt at
someone's
all.
gotta do it. Don't give up. Let me help. Just wait until I become an adult.
I've also been playing Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I've only played 2 days, but I'm enjoying it a lot more than I did the first one.
Enough of my feelings for
The
you.
first one I didn't get very far in at all. This one I've gotten at least 5 hours in, and I feel like, ow!
Okay if I hook you tight.
Why did I get thrown cupcakes?
Cover me and don't get yourself killed.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Being pelted to death, apparently. Apparently nobody loves me.
Let me help. Just wait until I become an adult.
Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. You're gonna have to get used to a new emote. Starting Tuesday, I'll have new emotes. And start using a lot of the new stuff that I have set aside for debut and just say fuck it.
What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
Unfortunately, yes. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna love the emotes. And if you don't, well, I'm sorry. That's an on you thing rather than on me. I got emotes that I thought were cool. Don't bonk me. How dare you bonk me? That is rude and punishable by reverse bonking. I couldn't think of a good comeback for that.
Tell me the story of victory.
Or what? Or what? I don't know. Give me like 4 hours to contemplate.
It's showtime with Noir and Blanc.
Do I have... Oh, I do have...
My blade shall render all asunder.
Did I get the right amount of emotes?
Tell me the story of victory. Lady Luck is always on our side. Completely fatal. Strike.
I'm one short technically, but that's fine. I ain't gonna stress.
Tell me the story of victory.
But I have them all set and ready.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
So all I gotta do is
Showtime with Noir and Blanc.
what? Precarious? I don't know what that means. I mean, no, that's the word I said right. I don't know words, you guys. I'm not smart.
Tell me the story.
I'm terrible at math. I spent 30 minutes trying to do a math puzzle in a game for a recording recently. I don't like math.
Like Gaia Trip.
It's either a Pokemon or a new weight. I checked out the new I checked out the new I checked out the not new, but I checked out the
It's showtime with Noir and Blanc.
the Ume Musume game. I was interested in the game, I still kind of am, but the fact that it's all in Japanese makes me sad. I wanted to hear English voices, and I can't, so I don't think I'll check it out.
Lady Luck
I'm
is
very
always
particular
on
when it
our
comes to the
side.
stuff that I want to play. If I can't understand it, I don't really, oh, it's Monster Hunter? I'll be doing Monster Hunter on Tuesday with Turbo. I'm looking forward to that. But, yeah, since certain games don't have, like, an English dub in it anymore, or at all,
Lady Luck is always on
I
our
just don't
side.
play those games. Like, I'd love to play them, but I need to be able to understand them to properly play it. Reading it's fine, but I feel like I'm missing out on the actual emotions of the characters if I can't understand what they're saying.
Tell me the story of victory. Lady Luck is always on our side.
I know that brought
Completely fatal.
was it Mitsushima or something like that? Forget what it was called. I know they brought that one back, and now they have another water one. They just keep bringing back water monsters, but not giving us underwater combat. You know how rude that is?
Tell me the story of victory. Lady Luck is always on our side.
That's a cute emoji.
It's showtime with Noir and Luck. I got too excited.
Aren't you just subscribed to like everybody? I gotta move that over so I
Tell
can
me
close
the
the
story of
tab.
victory. Lady Luck is always on our side.
Oh.
Completely fatal. Strike.
I don't know, they said they aren't gonna have underwater combat. I mean, that could have just been them like preventing it, but who knows.
Tell me the story of
Who knows? I don't.
Lady Luck is always on our
Because
side.
if I did,
It's showtime. with
I'd be
Noir
smart.
and Luck. My blade shall render all asunder. Regroup and let's go again.
but as you know, I had something I was gonna say. I had something.
Tell me the story of victory.
I can't remember what it was now.
Lady Luck is always on our side.
I actually can't remember what I was gonna say. I feel dumb now. I forgot what I was gonna say completely. I know some certain Monster Hunter games had underwater combat.
Happy and beautiful.
I know some of them did.
Now it's hot spring time. A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
Alright, I gotta step away for just a quick second. I will be right back. I'm back. She's left destroy everything. How dare you? No, something was bothering my toe, so I had to go check it real quick. It was just a piece of dead skin. Just had to clip it off.
Far enough. It's time for me to take the gloves off.
Because it kept rubbing on everything. Like I was walking, it kept rubbing on everything. I'm like, what the fuck is that? It hurts. It's okay now. Ugh. Can't remember what I was going to say earlier, but I'm looking forward to Monster Hunter. It's been a while since me and Kerbo have played and actually been able to play.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
I have a bunch of emotes
Under the light of the kingdom,
already saved up, ready to go. Can I change them now? Or do I have to delete them?
As long as we're together,
Oh, I
I
just
will
removed.
never fall.
Oh. I didn't realize I could do it on stream. I'm doing it on stream, you guys. I'm destroying your dreams. I'm removing my emotes and replacing them. I say that as I do this, and it's like, oh, you gotta wait. I found Zoshia. I've completed everything up to the current, up to 1.2 or whatever. What do you mean? Can I just add them? Oh, slot assignment. Duh. I was like, why can I not just add this emote? It's like, oh, I've gotta do the thing. Yeah, I know that stuff. Like, you're not saying something I don't know. I have played and beaten it. Let's see, let's add this one. There. Let's add this one to there. Put that one in there. The rest will go to the subscribers. So I'm putting 4 new follower emotes. I unfortunately didn't get. Haha! I've changed the emotes. You may have to reload your page. I don't know how that'll work. Maybe it'll show up after. I'm keeping these. Like, nothing's showing up for me. There's nothing there that I can see. Now for the animated emotes. Yes, I have actually proper animated emotes. For subscribers, I have currently 3. I'm going to be working on getting some more. But I actually have proper animated emotes for you guys. Yeah, those are the emotes that I currently have. Use responsibly. Use responsibly. I did too. It's freaking adorable. I loved it. I was like, I have to have this one. They're all your character here emotes from 88 Designs. I've got to properly credit them. I'm going to be updating my Twitch and stuff, Twitch and YouTube, on Monday, to give the full proper credits to everybody. So if you want to see what all that is, keep an eye out for it. I will have it updated on Monday, so we can see all the cool stuff. But currently, new emotes. New emotes will be there. I'm gonna refresh my own Twitch page. I don't know if that matters.
This place will become ruins.
New emotes are up.
What a shame.
You probably have to reload your page. And they should all work. I don't know if the actually didn't work for some reason. Oh shit, I thought I accepted already. It's like, why are you doing this on stream? Because I'm an idiot. Okay, so we have one. Okay, fine, I'll just DX you. I really don't care. I'm playing auto battle anyways. Oh, it hasn't updated for me. Can I bring out...
Press R to reload.
Reload. Hacking the enemy system. Hacking them down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Shine brightly for my radiant sight. Purifying pose.
I like how I just got rid of the other dock. Oh no, there it is. I am not smart. Oh, that's why it keeps dragging the other one along with it. Make that one a little smaller. There we go. As long as I can click the X button. And just so you guys can see the animated emotes. There we go. I hope you're all happy. Oh. Yeah, I love 88 Designs. They're your character heroes. They do a bunch of they do a few other things. I think it's like a group. But I love their your character here emotes. So I really wanted to work with them because they're all freaking adorable. But yes, for our animated emotes currently we have the Miku beam. We have Hydrate, and we have Dance Off.
Completely fading. Strike.
It's obviously not dance, but you guys get the joke.
Reloading.
You obviously get the joke for that one. Yeah, I think my favorite of the...
Another tenacious foe.
Good game.
Oh, that's why I keep I keep trying to do it in OBS, and OBS hasn't updated. But yeah, my favorite is actually Tasty. Actually, let me look at it. Let me look at a bigger version so I can. Yeah, Tasty's my favorite because I stick my tongue out. I'm like, dude. Ain't I a stinker? But no, that's my favorite one. I love them all because I commissioned them all, of course, but yeah. The 4K one's funny because you guys can see how down bad I am. Yeah, actually is hilarious because I get the little buck tooth. Nobody's clicked yet, so I'm clicking. Click, click, boom. Clickety, clickety, boom, boom. Boom, bop, bop, ba doo, bop, 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 ba doo, boop, boo. Yes, I'll have new overlays and stuff starting on Tuesday. So look forward to that. They look beautiful as hell. If you follow me on Blue Sky, you'll have already seen it. But yeah, I'm super excited because they all look amazing. I'm excited. You don't understand.
Good game.
I was doing the co-op the other day, and I had the worst luck. And it wasn't even anything bad. It was just people not accepting.
Adam,
like they were like
Lily,
waiting till like the last second
we
and
meet
then
again
accepting.
someday.
I'm like, why are you people like this? Just accept the darn thing so we can do it.
everyone's left.
And they didn't want to.
I didn't get a chance to properly say goodbye.
I mean, I get, you know, normal is, you know, the coward's way. We gotta find these two sodas, these two cans, and I, for the life of me, could not find them. You'd think I'd be able to find them because they're bright, glowing cans, but apparently, oh, there's one right there.
This place will become ruined.
Hiding
now.
in the camp.
What a shame.
How dare it?
We've done everything we can.
The pilgrims in general are always adorable.
This is enough.
And then it just takes it. And then Anise and Neon are funny. They're adorable. Yeah, the pilgrims are funny. We got a lot of Snow White, which was really nice, considering we haven't gotten a lot of her recently. Now, where is that last soda can? I'd think it'd be here, but I don't see it. I can see it glowing here.
May these memories shared with everyone live on.
I know some of them are like placed really easily. I checked the other day. I don't know if they added another, if they put a new one in the bunker.
Eve,
Because there hasn't been anything in the bunker
Lily.
recently, but
I hope we meet again someday.
I wouldn't put it past them.
May these memories shared with everyone live on.
Oh, there it is.
This place will become ruins.
The one
now.
time I don't think about checking the bunker because nothing's spawned in
What a
there yet.
shame.
I like seeing little Rappy. Seeing tiny
Everyone's
Rappy. Chibi
I
Rappy
didn't
do
get
that
a
is
chance
adorable.
to properly say goodbye. We've done
You've seen
everything we
Chibi
can.
Rappy do the thing.
For now, this is enough.
Time for hard mode. Actually, before we do hard mode, I gotta do something.
Everyone's
I go to the
left.
shop.
I didn't get a chance to properly say goodbye. Eve,
Gotta go to the
Madam.
shop.
Lily,
Can't dodge.
I hope
The
we meet
minigame
again
itself
someday.
is actually really bad. Like, in the grand scheme of it, the minigame is just really bad. Comparatively to the game. And it's not, like, to say that it's a bad minigame. It's just very... It's weird. It's very weird. Okay. Now we can go do part 2. Hard mode. Ah, God, did I exit out completely? I did. I exited out completely. I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
This place will become ruins now.
Story 2 hard mode.
What a shame.
I'm excited to see
Everyone's
what
left.
happens.
I didn't get a chance.
I don't know what they're going to be able to do. Because they always add something, even if it's just like an epilogue. So we're going to find out. Or I'm going to find out. I don't know if anybody else has already found out. If you have, be quiet. We don't talk about stuff here. Well, supposedly his funeral's already passed. Because at the end of the part 2, we already has a memorial. Yeah, I can't bring myself to go for Eve's skin. Like, I love Eve to death. Because she's perfect. But I don't think I can... I just don't think I can really say to spend money on that outfit.
Oh, that was
Especially when it doesn't look as good as it does in 3D. So unfortunately, I'm not going to get it. For those who did, I'm happy for you. I'm not gonna lie, her base outfit is really growing on me. For no reason in particular.
I'll join you soon. Hang on.
I would love to get Moran's dinosaur themed outfit, but I can't. I don't have the money for it.
my firepower.
That's another reason. I don't have the money for these things. I've got to make sure I have money for other stuff. I already spent a lot more money than I needed to last week.
Right away.
I'd buy a new chair that I didn't need, looking back, I didn't need. I had to spend money on a new graphics card. That was the week before last, I think. I don't remember at this point. There's been a lot of stuff that I had to spend money on that I didn't want to have to spend money on, and I've just wanted to keep my money. Yay!
Firepower ready.
And on top of all of that, my job pissed me off. They declined my request off for vacation in December. Which is irritating because
I'll keep moving.
it's like 7 months away. 5 months away. I'm like, really? Can't just give me these days? I couldn't even request all the days that I wanted off anyways because their system isn't up to date to allow me to request those days off yet.
All clear.
So now I gotta try maybe next month. Maybe late next month try again. And then when they don't give it to me, request days that I don't want to have off so I can use my PTO.
Good.
Really do hate jobs sometimes.
Got them.
I really do hate them sometimes. It's just annoying. It is, especially when it's like, it's not guaranteed. It's like, I have tickets to X, Y, and Z. I'm not going to be here for those days. You give it off to me, or I get it for free. Which is so dumb. It's like, I won't be here, but you're telling me I can't, I have to come in when I physically have tickets that take me out of the city or out of the state. And you're telling me I can't. No.
This battle's
like, I get it if like 30 people are requesting it off, then you can't give everybody that day.
Firepower ready.
But sometimes it's just they decline it because they want to. And I highly doubt a lot of people from my shift are already requesting those days off. Oh look, more bots. They're always the same. They're the same cut and paste. And they're like trying to get special, like remove the space from this link and click it. And it's like, why?
That was easy.
At least some of the bots used to be smart. Pretend to talk to you, and then they're like, did you want to talk on Discord? And I'm like, no.
Shall we start the experiment?
And you're like, I have art to show you. And I'm like, I don't care. It sucks.
I'm out of ammo.
I mean, I'm lucky I haven't run into any of those bots in a while. I'm getting tired of those. Those are the worst because you think you have somebody genuinely interested. But they always ask the same few questions. Like, hi. X, Y, and Z. What game are you playing? What kind of games do you play?
That was easy.
That got annoying because that one you can tell. Just has to imagine all the quality fake viewers. Yeah, and imagine how much money I have to spend to pretend to look good. Like, don't get me wrong. I would love to have 10 plus viewers every stream.
I'll join you soon. Hang on.
And I'm doing what I can to grow that audience as best as I can. But I'm not gonna fake my way to it. That's stupid. That's a waste of money when I could be using it to do other things. And my account would be less secure.
All clear. Where do we go next?
So, fuck that.
I'll do my best.
I'd rather spend, you know, that 20 bucks on food to feed myself for the day, rather than pay some asshole who sits on his couch, who's worse than the old school nerds.
This battle's finished.
And I say this in like the most insulting way possible for that specific
What should the first
point.
target
You know, the basement dwelling nerd. And I only say it to the bot users, to the bot creators that do that stuff. I don't mean the basement nerds in general. Basement nerds are awesome. I wish I had a basement myself.
Rapture's eliminated.
We're gonna change topics completely because I feel like I'm being an asshole, and I don't like to feel like I'm being an asshole. But we're gonna talk about basements now. I wish I had a basement. Where I live, we can't have basements. Which sucks.
I'll join you soon.
I would love to have a basement. It'd be the old school basement with like the wood paneling across the entire wall. It'd be cool. Well, there hasn't been a single cutscene, so I'm guessing we're only going to get one at the end of it. Ah. I wish I could get a house. I think it's so damn expensive, I'd have to save for years.
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
Maybe one day I'll be able to get a house on my own, but not anytime soon.
Let's begin.
Not anytime soon. I'm stuck with Mama
Before
Kitsune.
you see. Hang on.
I just want to be able to walk around the house naked.
Out of ammo.
Is that so wrong? I'm gonna take off my pants and walk around. But no, it's inappropriate. No respect, I tell you. No respect. Ah.
Eliminated.
Yeah, Banks is when it all comes to a head.
Position okay.
Because Banks like to be dicks.
I'll keep moving.
How many fights have we had so far? Is it 12 or is it more? I'm still surprised. I'm still surprised that on part 2 they had 15 fights. Or 15 different things go on.
Rapture's eliminated.
I was not expecting that to have additional stuff. Ah, here it is. It was very unusual, but I did love it. It definitely allowed us to get a much better feel for the collab than other collabs, because they could fit a little bit more into those, which felt nice comparatively. A few days after Herman's death, the Pioneer Squad arrived and handed over Com to us. Com no longer had any trace of its former violent demeanor. It apologized profusely for attacking Privity and Rome and its prior rudeness. It also requested for all of its data to be backed up. The honored their request, made 2 copies, one for Central Government's data center and another for me. Central Government officials were reluctant to make this data public. Probably because, like Herman, they feared the ugly truths that it contained. As for what Com thought of it all,
it is fine if it is not made public. I would simply like for everyone who has witnessed this to remember. Remember that we were there, and how we lived in that place. That is all we need for them to live on.
oh, he's got new stuff. Remained in front of Herman's grave. He kept repeating the same words over and over. If only I had waited a little longer. If only I hadn't given up. A few days
Commander,
later...
let's go.
Go where?
Did you not receive the invitation from Enoch?
Nick sent me an invitation?
Yes. Here.
Why did she send me an invitation when she could have just called? Which reads, couple's ticket to the solo exhibition Memories
Enoch
Teller.
said you and I could go together.
I see. Since this is a couple's ticket, 2 people can enter using it.
Yep, that's a... couple? But we're not a couple.
Well, we are in this instance. Let's go, babe. These tickets usually come with all sorts of discounts and perks.
Oh. I guess that explains it.
Why would Enoch of all people send us this? It says solo exhibition. I wonder what it's focused on.
I'm not sure. I didn't receive any details either. I only received instructions to come with you. So, would you like to go with me? If you're too busy, I understand.
I am.
Oh, really? You really don't have a spare moment? I'm just curious about the exhibition, that's all.
Alright, fine, let's go.
Are you sure?
Why is this fucking being a jerk in
Okay,
this instance?
let's go straight away.
I received a ticket as well.
Come again?
You did?
It says to come with you both.
Did Enoch send it to you?
That is correct.
So much for having a nice date.
I heard that.
Be quiet, you. Well then, we ought to get going.
Privity ears are very, very big tsundere. She's a tsundere. Various paintings are scattered across the vast space, and a few attendees are conversing in front of them.
Looks like an art exhibition. I don't know much about art, but these seem well done.
How can you say that they are well done if you do not know much about art?
I'm just saying that's how it feels.
That is something people say when they are not well informed on a given topic.
Why do I feel like I'm under attack? I'm getting flashbacks of being rammed by a certain combat support robot.
My sincerest apologies for that incident.
I still don't understand why we're here.
You're right. Why did Enix send us here? Commander, calm. Over there.
Privity points to one of the paintings. Portrays a darkened area, which is only faintly illuminated by minimal lighting. Contained within is an altar commemorating those who have passed, as well as storage terminals which resemble gravestones. It's the bunker?
How did this... The title is Home.
Home.
Hello there. Are you interested in this painting?
Oh, yes.
It's her!
It feels oddly familiar.
Really? You know the funny thing? I felt compelled to draw this, although I couldn't tell you why. You know the data the central government released recently? With information on artwork from up on the surface? After visiting that exhibition, my mind was in a complete jumble. Then, this image suddenly popped in my head. I painted it all in a mad flurry, and still I only just met the deadline for this show.
Are you the host of this exhibition?
That I am. I'm art. I'm a mass-produced Nikke, but I have a bit of an artistic bent, so I paint.
If you're art, that means calm.
Hold on, I'm cleaning my glasses. I was expecting them to do something like this, but I wasn't expecting them to do this. So this is an interesting play.
Neither of you say a word.
I'm so glad I was lucky enough to get a solo exhibition.
May I ask the inspiration behind the title?
Wow, even a robot is attending? I see that art can touch all sorts.
May I ask the inspiration behind the title?
Well, whenever I close my eyes, I see that place flickering behind my eyelids. But it's not intimidating or frightening, far from it. It feels comforting. Isn't that strange? How such a dark and gloomy place could feel comforting. But that's how I feel. And lately, I've been experiencing more of these flashes. Blurred faces keep surfacing in the recesses of my mind. I seem to remember someone singing a lullaby so that I could sleep. An unusual but extravagant blanket. Numerous smiling faces looking at me. Kind faces. The view from atop a cold metallic box that somehow also seemed reassuringly warm. All sorts of random images keep coming into my mind. I don't know if they're my own memories or what. But as time passes, they're becoming clearer. I want to capture those images on a canvas.
Right. That is a good thing to do. I will come to see.
Aw, thank you. I have to say, there's something about you that feels familiar.
There are many robots who look like me.
Oh, I see. But it's not just your appearance that feels familiar.
Art. Do you remember me now?
Art gazes the painting of the bunker, then at Calm, and back to the painting. She does this several times, going back and forth, until she finally settles on Calm.
Calm? Is that you?
Art, do you remember me now?
I do. You remember me?
I never forgot you. Not even for a moment.
Calm.
Art hugs Calm. Calm lifts its shaking arms and gently hugs Art.
I remember. I remember. Oh, how could I have forgotten you? My most precious treasure.
Art. My treasure. I have you again.
The two of them embrace one another in front of the painting of the bunker. Their forms fit together as one, perfectly. As if their bodies are melding. That sounds really wrong. Pain is because of the work of art. To all those artists who are in that bunker, may you see this and know one thing: that your memories are living on. In the here and now, memories tell her end. That was freaking beautiful. That was good. That was so good. It was very cliche. The ending was very cliche. However, it was done perfectly. It was a very cliche ending because we knew it was going to happen. Because that was the one thread they hadn't resolved. But that was so masterful. This is the storytelling I wish we had from the current story. The storytelling we should have had for Unbreakable Sphere. That was good. That was good. When you can start getting me to start feeling like I'm crying, you're doing a good job. Alright, let's go do the minigame now.
Lily,
We go from happiness to me getting my ass kicked in a minigame. Alright. Let's see how shitty I am at this game, because I haven't played in a while. That's my fault. I'm so used to these fights. Nope. Oh shit. I don't know how to dodge. I gotta get better at that. Alt 1. I almost had it. I guess the only good thing is because I've played it so much. I played the original so much that I kind of understand what the enemies are doing. Got enhanced attack power, of course. We need more. I exited out of that, didn't I? I did. Damn it.
May these memories shared with everyone live on.
Let's do this. I forgot to upgrade my skills. Oh, crap. Oh shit, lightning blast. Ah, fuck. I'm apparently not doing that right. Oh, baby, you're dead now. Alright, go back. I meant to do enhance. Okay. Go ahead and upgrade that. Character. Right? Isn't there a skill shop? Gear? I thought there was an actual, like... Is there a skill tree? Oh, skills. Beta. So we have all that completed. All that completed. Alright. Boss challenge! Oh. It's just like so hidden behind something that I couldn't see it. Oh, okay, that was my fault. That was again my fault. Okay, that was annoying, bro. Ah, bitch. There we go. trying to like press the button. I was pressing the wrong one. Fudge you, bro. Fudge you. Now he was the most annoying only because the constant super unblockables. Keep forgetting about that one. We can do this. Retribution!
Let's do this.
The counters! I love it. I love it. You're dead, bro. You're dead! Now go to sleep! For a long time! Please? Boss Challenger! Weapon! Mission! Purchase item 5 times, 10 times, 15 times. Use potion 10 times. Perfect dodge 30 times. Clear 10 stages, 15 stages. Deal 300,000 damage. Okay. Okay. Not too difficult to do. Okay, so I need 5,000 to get a good exo spine. I need 15,000. Jesus Christ. There we go. Boss challenge! It probably is, and I'm probably just being stubborn. Because I'm so used to, like, the actual game. That was my fault. I love that one. Ow. I keep forgetting how to do that one. Perfect.
Let's do this.
Because he would have died afterwards. It just triggered the instant kill. I love it. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Challenge. Missions. Oh wow, we got the one thing. Okay, so we just gotta clear 15 stages, which we'll get after the next couple of fights. Gotta do 2 more perfect dodges, use 15 potions, and just purchase 15 items. Which, those are easy to do. Technically easy to do. Technically easy to do. I may regret this decision. This is challenge mode. That was my fault. My fault. God damn it. The blues and purple. I have a hard time doing in this game. Oh, that was unguardable. I forget how to do that move? I forget how to do the move. Don't know how I did that. Time to die! Oh, he didn't go down. Now he did. Yes! Sucketh on my blade, loser. Oh, Union rank 9. That's not too bad. dodge 30 times. Okay, so 15 potions, 15 items, and 15 fights. Gotta start using potions more. Alright, let's try Abaddon. Oh, I did it! I did it! I actually did it! I'm a god! It's not as cinematic as the actual game, but I'll take it. Okay, that was a dick move. Oh, that was my fault. I am fucking it up. I was doing so good. Ah, fuck. Retribution!
Encounter!
Yeah, right in the booty. Right in the glory hole. Ah, yes. Yeah, baby. Right in the glory hole. Oh, rank 6 on that one. Not bad. Shop. Gear. Here comes the hard part. I forgot about the second claw attack. How did you miss? I don't know how. Don't you be leaving me behind, Mr. Claw-faced can person. There we go. Retribution. I do like how it stops the timer when you do this, because that's technically unfair if it keeps going. I did that the wrong way, but I did it. Back here, you bitch. You son of a bitch! No, 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 fuck this guy. I had him. I had you. You son of a bitch. You motherfucker. Run away from me. I ain't done with you yet. You are not done with yet. Bitch, I did not say you could leave. Your stupid demon mode. Really?
Let's do this.
Bitch. Motherfucker. .38. Doesn't help that he runs away. I'll take it. I want him dead. His death is all that matters. Fuck you! His death is all that matters! Oh, he's dead now. Oh, I hate him. I hate him. Alright, so 3 more potions and we're good there. How high is the power level on the weapon? That's what I'm wondering. Motherfucker, get back here. Did not give you permission to run. Or do that. Fuck, I forgot about that. God damn it again! I fell for it! Twice! Suck it! Sucker! I know all your moves. I have played against you so many times in the boss rush. You're nothing. Oh, I forgot. Oh, here's the super mode. God damn it, I fall for it every time. Retribution! Mark 2! Love it. God, I'm so used to this guy.
Let's do this.
I'm so used to him. He's the most fun out of all of them. I did it! I got it right that time. Nope. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Why won't you just die? Nice. 44 perfect parries. Nice. Nice. Oh, I love that fight. I love him. I used to hate him so much on the PlayStation, but now I love him. He's such a scrungly little boy. Increase attack power when HP is high. I'll take that. Increase attack power when HP is low. Crit enhancement. You're gonna increase attack power, but you take more damage. Burst charge. We gotta get it all anyways. We need 1 SP. We need 1 SP. Actually, we don't have an HR department. I have new emotes for those who are interested. They have access to new emotes that I have been holding on to. But I'm like, yeah, fudge it. Let's do it now. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Hold on. Hold on. Character. What gear do we have? Increase attack speed. Attack power combo attacks plus 10. Attack speed. Yeah, let's just keep going. So rank 6 on that, 6 on that, 6 on that, and 6 on that. Or unless that's my total rank. Or my union rank, I don't know. Alright, time for the big boy. This one will be a bit harder. You actually don't get to fight him very much. In the base game. You only fight him like twice. While in the other game, you fight the other guy like multiple times. Can I hit you? Okay, I can hit you. I see how it is. You're gonna get very difficult, young man. I'll have you know. Oh, I get it. I get it now. You should stop doing unblockables and do blockables. Yeah, like that. Et tu, brute? That's what I need to do. Holy crap, I did that twice in a row. I failed that one. It's not what I wanted. God damn it, wrong button. I like how we die at the end. Like, if we don't kill him, we die. I knew he was going to be the most... I knew he was going to be the most annoying. A lot of his problem is the unblockable attacks. I need more. I need to upgrade that. Alright, so 15 challenges. 15 items. That's what we need. I know what I really need is one of these. However, we're going to keep being stubborn. We're going to keep being stubborn. What HP is low? HP is high. A lot of it comes down to the fact that I suck at keyboard controls. And that too. Again, I failed that one. I failed that one too. I pressed the wrong button. That was different. I'm definitely not gonna win this one. Yeah, I gotta upgrade my attack power. Of course, it doesn't help that they go invulnerable when they do that. Keep fucking that one up. See, that's what I get annoyed about, is that. I don't have as long of a frame for those. Yeah, I'm getting even worse this time, holy shit. I'm gonna die anyways, but Jesus Christ. I did worse. How can I do worse? I need this one right here is what I need. I don't want to upgrade my fucking tumbler because I don't need it. And we can't upgrade our last thing either. It feels weird because it doesn't feel like I'm actually... Like, it felt like I got stronger before when I did the upgrades. But now, after, like, the skills and stuff, it doesn't feel as much. Give up. Restart. Because if I fuck it up too much, I'm just gonna suck. Like, I know I could do it. There we go. I don't like how she takes so long to get in position. Again, I fucked it up. It's like, see, he's invulnerable right here. It doesn't help that a lot of he's invulnerable for a lot of fucking frames.
Let's do this.
I know I can do it. Just goddamn, I just feel like he's vulnerable for way longer than he should be. Every time I fuck that one up. I always get my fucking keyboard. Did better. I'm just lacking that fucking firepower. How is there still more? How high does it fucking go? How behind am I? Jesus Christ, how far back am I in my fucking skill? Every time. I'm loving that. You moved away, really? Motherfucker! I was fucking up near the end and it pissed me off. Doesn't help my hand hurts like hell. Every time. Every time. God damn it. Love that. I love that. Really love for you to stop doing unavoidable attacks, you piece of shit. Those attacks really need to be telegraphed though. I am doing worse than last time. Kill this fucker. I know I can. I fucking hate his unavoidable attacks. Really? Motherfucker! I hate these controls! These controls are horseshit! Just let me use a goddamn controller and I can kick his ass no matter what. God damn it, I missed the word.
Straight away!
See, I can't fucking hit him. Really wish that lasted longer than a split second. Would have been nice. Come on, fucking move, do your skill, damn it.
Let's do this!
Fuck you! Fuck you and all you stand for! You son of a bitch! I don't care if it sucked. He's dead! Vindication! I'm gonna clip that because that was annoying. Oh, that was annoying. How does it still keep going? Oh. Oh, my cheeks clenched.
We've done everything we can. For now, this is enough.
Oh. So we're missing one can or four cans? Oh, 20 cans. We're missing one can. Oh wow, the premium sticker is frickin' Raven. That's underwhelming. Oh. Vindication. Oh. 16 seconds on the clock. That was good. I like how it was just one upgrade and bam, I was able to do it. Oh boy. We still have stuff we can purchase probably. We've probably got some more I got some more items we can purchase.
This place will
Right
become
next to the
ruins
shop.
now. What a shame.
Oh man, that was... No, the controls are very unintuitive. I hate them. They're not very responsive. I also noticed that there's no title for this update. That's strange. Yeah, it's a little weird, unless they gave it to us automatically. Which they could have. But yeah, I didn't realize that until I was like, wait a minute, there's an item missing from this, right? And I'm not complaining because it's just a title. And it's just extra stuff to spend your stuff on. But they are nice. They are nice to have. They are nice to have. Let's get all of our upgrade, parts in. Let's pop this bad boy and get our normal SR. Oh wow, holy shit, that was... Holy fuck. I don't think I've ever gotten a rare before with those. That is a low-ass blow, Nikke. Low-ass blow. Holy shit. Right in the balls.
I can't believe this. I got stronger without having to lift a finger.
Lily's too adorable for this world. Just like Eve. I mean, I know I can get them, but Jesus Christ. Oh wait, I can still upgrade this shit. I got a lot of upgrades apparently. There we go. You're gonna do this to me a lot, aren't you? Wow. I love the RNG here. I know there was a third one, but, you know, it was defense. Wow. Those are good, though. Well, we got there. It took forever. Stop doing this to me, Nikke. Come on. Really? Wow. Hey, this is actually starting to piss me off. Fucking finally. We went from 60 plus to like 7. Yeah, I'll take that. It's critical. Better than defense. Oh shit, that one had like nothing on there. But yeah, that was totally bullshit. Like, I know it's RNG, but Jesus Christ. I just wasted almost 100 gems just trying to get a 3rd slot on 2 pieces of gear. Tell me how bullshit that is. I like how I have a lot of characters, like, unlocked. Like, their full things unlocked. Yet, for most other games, most other gacha games, I can barely get one character. Wuthering Waves, I have no SSRs, you know, no 5 stars outside of the main character maxed out. You know, all their upgrades. You know, Genshin Impact, I had one character that was close with like 4. Honkai Star Rail, I had a few. Or not Star Rail, Honkai Impact 3rd, I had a few. Star Rail was the same, I had none. I had one that was close. Acheron, I think, was the closest. Yeah. A lot of gacha games are really bullshit when it comes to upgrades. And we all know they are. We all know the upgrade system on these types of gacha games is really stupid. Yeah. It doesn't really help that a lot of Genshin Impact stuff requires you to get them to S6 just to be like useful. And on top of being S6, they also get all the cool effects. Like, you know, S0 they get no effects, but S6 all of a sudden they glow and emit holy light type bullshit. Well, other games give you all that cool shit without having to purchase any upgrades for the character. Oh, I'm looking at Wuthering Waves when it comes to that. Like Wuthering Waves, you don't even need to get an additional version of the character. You get all the really cool flashy effects in the base character kit. Well, we're almost broke now. I can see what people mean. It gets way too fucking expensive for shit. I'm gonna have to start choosing money boxes. So let's see. So I know, if I'm not mistaken, the next event is going to be the Nikke or the Nier collab again. If I'm not mistaken, that's the one that's going to start after this event. I'm not going to play it because I don't like it. I'm honestly getting tired of Nier. If it was Drakengard 3, I'd be all over that shit. I'd be looking that up for 0. But it's 2B, and I'm tired of 2B. That, and I didn't like the story. I don't think it's going to be voiced because I don't think it was originally voiced. But yeah, they're rerunning the Nier event, unless it's a whole new event, which I don't think it is. Then I'll probably not do it. But for right now, I'm going to be doing Overzone starting next Saturday. We're going to be doing the event Overzone. Because that was one of the few events that I did not actually complete. So we're going to be doing that one. Because I didn't do the hard mode. I didn't do hard mode. So I'm going to relive the entirety of it. That's not the right one. So we're going to be doing Overzone. As you can see, I clearly didn't do very much in it. I did no caller ID when it first came out. I didn't get the complete hard mode for this one, but this one, that was our first event. It's odd. It's funny to think about that the first event we did didn't revolve around any additional characters. It didn't revolve around introducing a new character. It was just us exploring the surface and trying to find a thing. And then every event going forward has been used to introduce new characters, which I kind of don't like it. Like, it's nice, but when you have every event is just used to introduce a character, which again is cool in concept, and it's nice in this game, because then you have things like Red Ash and Overzone, but those are anniversaries. Those are like the big ones. You have like Brand New Year, which was a little bit of a letdown, High-Tech Toy, which I don't even fucking remember. I don't think I did. I don't even remember Golden Ship. I remember this one. This one was cute. Dazzling Cupid was nice. Introduced my favorite character. I think Blue Water Island? Either that one or the next one. No, it was See You Again. See You Again is when they introduced her bikini. That's when I came back to the game, was See You Again. See You in concept, but then you have Mori. Yeah! Then you have a character who just literally sucks. Like, don't get me wrong, some of these are nice, but a lot of them are just introduced characters. Like Lone Survivor and Dark Hero. Dark Hero had some stuff introduced, but again, a lot of these events introduce stuff, like things that go on in the arc, but they don't expand on it, which somebody's already mentioned, like in their Discord, that they have a lot of Chekhov's guns. You know, they have this stuff, but they just keep loading the bullets. They just keep loading the weapon. They don't actually fire anything, so it's just kind of there. Like Dark Hero introduced the truth behind the Arc's power source, and then you have, some other ones that introduced it, like the Bready event. You have the Bready event that introduced the Arc food supply, but didn't expand on it. Like, we have a lot of events that have introduced concepts that just don't get expanded on. And it really does suck, because from a player perspective, you want answers. And don't get me wrong, it's okay to build up those answers. Just make it make sense. Because honestly, currently in the storyline, we haven't encountered any of the Pilgrims, any of the Goddess Squad. We personally haven't encountered Dorothy in forever. We also haven't, heard anything in over almost 2 years. Almost a year and a half now of Crown and Modernia. The Last Kingdom cliffhanger, they haven't even fucking touched that yet. And that's been over a year now. I think a continuation of The Last Kingdom would have been nicer than Unbreakable Sphere. And of course, Old Tales was peak. Love it. But yeah, because I never completed it, we're going to be doing Overzone starting next week. I will probably most likely do it all in one stream because, of course, we don't have to worry about limits. And I'll just be doing the story. But yeah, it's a Chekhov's arsenal. They just have so much stuff that they aren't using. And that's really the only complaint I have with Nikke is the writing is good. It's a very good story. The characters are treated well. Yeah, some of them are like they want to bang the commander, but then again, it happens. It's a story where a character is one of the few male characters in it, okay? In my mind, I'm not a male character, I'm a Fuda. Chicks with dicks. But I love the story. The world is interesting. The characters are interesting. The story revolves around a set cast of characters, and it's not like a lot of other gachas currently. Where it's like, you know, oh, right, time to introduce character number 412. You'll meet them for 4 seconds, they'll become irrelevant, and you'll never see them again. Don't worry, spend your money now. And while that is the case with Nikke, I don't feel compelled to really try to get these characters. Like, I wanted Eve. Like, Eve was somebody I wanted, but I didn't have to spend money. I got lucky and got her. And also, because I had tickets, I could get her with tickets. And I got her with tickets, which is what allowed me to upgrade her. Let's do a couple pulls real quick. Just to tie it off. But, yeah, like, Nikke has a lot of good aspects and designs. But in the grand scheme of it, it just falls flat. It just falls really flat. Because they don't progress things. They constantly keep it to themselves, and yeah, nothing really gets expanded on. And when they could expand it, they don't. They just keep it tucked away. You do one more Eve pull. You might as well. I see how you are, Nikke. I see how you are. You don't want to give me Eve no more. They really don't want to give me anything.
Hello.
They don't want to
This is
give
the
me
electronic
Jack
immigration
Schmidt.
system of the central government.
Just in time, dear.
Looks like
Looking to get something on the up and up? Then you've come to the right
Like,
place.
do you want something?
Smart
No.
choice.
Can't have it.
Have fun shopping. You can take your time coming.
No. But yeah, it's a good game. Storyline's good, but they do a lot of stuff that just drags things out. And it's very obvious with the current 2 chapters in the storyline. The fact that they split the attention didn't help. Instead of making the gameplay all about the commander and, you know, the group, and then having the switch between chapters be Anise and her story would have been nice, but shoving it all together, splitting the difference, felt very lackluster. It also didn't help that they used the Deus Ex Machina at the end of the last chapter, which felt very ham-fisted to, you know, keep burying time instead of actually fully progressing. Like, you know, we gotta talk to these characters. They keep not wanting to listen to us, even though we keep trying, and every time we try, something bad happens type scenario. It gets very annoying, and also becomes exceedingly unbelievable in a story perspective. When, like, every time you turn around, something prevents you from talking to them, from, you know, getting your point through. Because we keep trying to talk to Leviathan, and every time we do, something prevents us from talking to her. Something causes her to dislike us or not trust us, even though we're not trying to be distrusting. We're trying to be truthful. We're trying to get through to her. We're trying to help them. And every time we try, X, Y, and Z happens to prevent that from going through. And it's dragging the plot. We haven't really progressed that much. Like, the time in the Crystal region all made sense. It all felt natural to the storytelling. It currently feels like they're trying to tell a story along with the events. the problem that they did was they linked Unbreakable Sphere to the main storyline. If they hadn't done that, if they hadn't linked the two events and the story together, I think we would have been okay. I think the story would have been okay. If they had waited to do Little Mermaid a little later, instead of stopped trying to use... If they had stopped trying to use the half anniversary and full anniversary for these super massive events... Like, I'm gonna be honest, if they had put Unbreakable Sphere as a normal event instead of a half anniversary, I don't think anybody would have complained. Like, yeah, Siren, this character's been built up, didn't get her half anniversary, like, you know, Dorothy, Red Hood, Crown, Cinderella. The problem is when you're trying to shoehorn in anniversaries for these super characters, especially when you've tied it to the main story, you shoehorn yourself in to stuff that you don't need to, you really shouldn't have to do. Like, they had to make this, they had to link up Unbreakable Sphere to the main story. Otherwise, it wouldn't have made any sense. Because you have stuff happens, and it just feels ham-fisted. That's not to say you can't have a good storyline like that, but, you know, linking two different things... Yeah, it does suck. There was so much hype for this character. I was so very hyped for Little Mermaid, and then when they did the live stream and they revealed Mori, I'm like, who the fuck is this character? Who asked for this character? Like, granted, I didn't really watch any of the live streams until sometime last year is when I started to see them. So when Last Kingdom came out, I didn't know anything about the live streams. So I didn't know if they revealed Kilo during the live stream. But the difference between Kilo and Mori is, even from a first glance, Kilo looks interesting. She's a girl inside of a mech. She's a Nikke inside of a mech. Mori is somebody who's in here. That's Eleg, our baby girl. Let's see, where... Kilo. She's a mech.
Huh?
She's a little girl inside of a mech.
Talos for a spin? Oh, only I can pilot Talos.
That's interesting. It's an interesting look. It's an interesting design. Everything about Kilo catches your eye. Because, you know, giant robot. And then you have Mori, who looks a generic character. I don't know where she is. There she is. Like, she looks cool. Like, you know, from her portrait, she looks cool. But then you have this, and it just looks basic.
What am I supposed to do here?
That's your line.
Stay out of my hair, and I'll do the same for you.
Like, nothing about her really stands out. I mean, of course the ass, but, you know. And it just doesn't help that Kilo gave us Chatterbox getting a beating. That's true. That is true. Versus Unbreakable Sphere, which, let's be honest, had nothing. Unbreakable Sphere was the least exciting event. And a lot of the stuff that they could have showed us, they didn't. Like, let's go command center real quick. I wonder if we can check it. Like, when you look at this, like 5, 12, 14, 7, 20, 14, 9, 12, 8, 15, 7, 7. Like, some of these look like they don't have much, but there was so much stuff packed into these chapters through what little we had of it. And then you get some bigger ones like 15, 21, 17, 23, 22, 16, 18, 16, 18, 20. Like, you know, like when we started exploring, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 32. 33. So 34, you know, when Rappy, finally gained it. Like, we went through all this, but I never felt bored in those chapters. I didn't feel bored in these chapters. I always wanted to keep going. Like, I wanted to keep going. I wanted to find out who this person was carrying a coffin around. This person that we tried to save and fight constantly with Behemoth behind us and all that stuff. And then the reveal of, you know, Anichiro. You know, Anichiro with the cliffhanger of her coming to our aid instead of being an enemy. And then the reveal of Old Tales hitting us in the balls and just going, yeah. And then, of course, we have, you know, Rappy's journey finally coming to a head. After all this time, Rappy finally accepts Red Hood and they become one. And then Unbreakable Sphere comes along and just says, "Hi, this is going further beyond power." And then Mihara becomes an overspec unit. And right now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4 chapters. And we're still trying to do the exact same thing we've been trying to do since chapter 35, which is get Leviathan and them to understand we're trying to help them. And we've made no progress. And God, I hate Matisse. I'm gonna be honest, I hate Matisse. The voice actors are amazing. I hate Matisse because they've been shoved down our throats so much. Because we have Matisse with us here, and then we have, you know, I'm more surprised they chose that as the picture. But we have Matisse in the early days. I think we have Matisse again. Matisse is the one group that we've had more interaction with than anybody else, and it pisses me off. They're being shoehorned in constantly. Like, you have all of these characters, and you keep giving everything to Matisse. I get Suyin's, you know, trying to become this person, but she's gone through so much shit that I would gladly throw her off a building because of how much I don't like her. She's irredeemable. You cannot redeem this character, and the game's trying to make it feel like we can. And no, fuck that. Given the option, I would have Rappy roundhouse kick her again and again and again. I'm tired of Suyin. I'm tired of that storyline constantly going on with Suyin. It needs to end. The Suyin storyline needs to end because it's 2 years and we're still in the same storyline. With her trying to do whatever she's trying to do. Start using other characters. You have Elysian. You have Tetra. Yes, Tetra's more entertainment, but you know, he's got to have other stuff too. Like, we have plenty of characters that they can use and insert into the story, and it will feel natural. Yeah, it'd be a little difficult to introduce characters who've been there for a while. I know a lot of the characters are introduced mainly for events, so it'd be weird for them to all of a sudden appear. But you have a massive roster of characters. Use them. Not to mention the constant use of pilgrims all of a sudden. It's becoming increasingly annoying the number of pilgrims we have available. Because, you know, when we first started, we didn't have many. And now we have an army of pilgrims. And a unit that should be to supplement and increase the full value of the team honestly has become the meta. And it sucks. I really hate it. I really hate that most of my entire team is mainly pilgrims and overspecs. Because those are the teams that usually get the job done. Out of my entire team, the only one who's not an overspec or a pilgrim is Naga. You would think we would have run out of raptures with how many pilgrims we have. Exactly. Like, it makes sense. See, the problem is twofold. One, you have the old tales of the, you know, the infinite amount of raptures. Because, you know, the connection, the queen and all that. But then after that, you see the number start to go down. You actually see the number, and it starts to go down. After how many years have passed, it starts to become one of those things that doesn't make any sense. Like, if we ignore the gameplay aspect and we just take into account, you know, the constant struggle over the years, how do they still have so many raptures? That encounters are so high. It's the Attack on Titan syndrome. And I say this because if you've seen Attack on Titan, you know the whole story. I won't go into that, but you know, Titans come in and there's like so many of them. And then they get to the point where they finally cleared them out. And you find out there wasn't really that many of them. You know, in all honesty, they killed a lot. They did. But then you realize there weren't that many over the years. They're shown to be hundreds, maybe even thousands. But the way they preceded it in the show was weird. But, you know, at a certain point, you start to notice differences. And they did do the whole notice the differences, like, oh yeah, we used to encounter raptures like 5 minutes out of the elevator, now it's like an hour. How is it only an hour now? Like, there are a lot of inconsistencies in the story, and that's to be expected when you're doing a long form story. I mean, it's to be expected when you're doing, you know, a story that takes years to tell. And inconsistencies happen, and you know, small little details can be overlooked. It's not like the end of the world. But it does get annoying when you want stuff to happen and it feels like whatever you do hasn't progressed at all. Which is one of the downsides of gacha games that I have, is stories take forever to tell, and then you never see the end of it, because the whole point of a gacha game is to tell a never-ending story. And then when you finally complete one arc, it continues. The infamous one is Honkai Impact 3rd, which had their completion. You know, the culmination of years of storytelling, and then it continued to keep going. And then I was like, oh God, it's not going to end, is it? You had the chance to end your story. You had the chance to end your story. And now there's a part 2. I have barely heard anything about part 2. I used to hear constant stuff about, you know, Honkai Impact 3rd. Even when I wasn't playing it anymore, because it wasn't anywhere near as fun. But, you know, I'm happy. I'm happy and I'm enjoying it. Yeah, if they bring back when characters need to start dying. That is one of the big problems I have with gacha games. No character that you can play as or you can use in your team ever dies. Ever. The only exception is Himiko from Honkai Impact 3rd. She's one of the few characters that they introduced, and they actually killed her off. You can still play as her character, but, you know, no new characters of her come out at all. Yes, very sad, and I do miss it. I do miss her. But you know for a fact they're not going to ever kill off anybody else in the stories. Ever. They're too cowardly to ever do that again. And that's true with a lot of other gacha games too. They refuse to ever kill off a character. And when they do, it's usually an NPC or somebody who was only recently introduced. They don't ever go that extra mile. Like, I remember Genshin Impact, and they introduced this character that you interacted with, and they're like, yeah, this is the character you're gonna have super emotions for. And we knew him for like an hour, and all of a sudden I'm supposed to give two shits about this guy. I'm like, I don't care who they are. They killed one and got the nickname of Depression Impact for years. They did! And Impact 3rd continued to be a good story. Until 2.0, where I felt they should have ended it. Because it was this really culmination of this character's story. Kiana's story was the key thing that kept me going in that game. Kiana, Mei, Branya, you know, all the main characters. The problem is, Genshin doesn't have that. Genshin has Character of the Week, which is the problem. Genshin doesn't focus on an actual good storyline. It focuses on how many characters can we jam into this game. Because that's what it is, and it pisses me off. Because instead of having like a cast of characters you can get used to and get to know, it's Traveler, annoying talking mime, which sounds better now that they finally replaced the voice actress, because she was going back crazy, and also she's terrible. I can't believe I once thought she was decent, but looking back I realized how much I didn't like her voice. But yeah, the new VA sounds good. Like, she doesn't sound grating. She sounds very similar, but she sounds softer, which is the nice thing. Still will never play it ever again for the fact that it looks like dog water. Sounds closer to early chapters. It really does. It sounds closer to the early days. But I'll never touch Genshin. I'll never touch Star Rail either, which is sad because I love that game. But when you look back at the game, when you look back at it, at a lot of Hoyo titles, it goes from really balanced and fun to all of a sudden everything can tank your hits and it takes an hour to fight. Unless you have your team made perfectly, where you have them for that specific situation. Which the problem is, that team you once had for like the last couple of months is no longer viable because this new character was introduced that does it better than what your team does. It's terrible game design. I should never have to pull for new characters in order to be viable in a game mode. I should never have to pull for characters in a game mode to be able to play and get the rewards for the game mode. I will say, recently in Wuthering Waves, I was finally able to beat the hazard mode and clear the tower in Wuthering Waves. I didn't get all my rewards, unfortunately, because I don't have enough fire people that are strong enough for one of the towers, but I was able to clear it, which sucks. It does suck. It does suck for me. Huh. There's an update from me side? Oh, didn't they actually add... Oh, they actually added like an actual English voiceover. Oh, they did. They actually added new voice. They actually added English voiceovers for me side. Yay! I may do a replay of that. The game was scary as shit. I'm trying to think of what to do on Wednesday's streams. That's the hard part. It's probably the hard part I have. Tuesdays is with Kerbo. You know, hanging out with Kerbo and just having fun with him. We'll be doing Monster Hunter on Tuesday, for those interested. Wednesday, I don't know what to do yet. I might start Dino Crisis 2 on Wednesday. I don't know if I will. I'm going to hold off on Stellar Blade for a little bit longer, only because I know the audio issue is still there, and I haven't seen it patched yet. I might try out Ume Musume Derby, just because, for the hell of it. I don't like how there's no English voice acting in that game, which sucks for me, because I don't want to have to actually read everything. Even if I do read everything, I don't like to have to read it. It's weird. Also, the Steam summer sales live, so if anybody's interested, there's games to buy. There's some games to buy. Why would you say that? Because I'm broke. Oh, I forgot I had the audio play. Oh, I have the audio down. Ah. Stop it, Steam. Bad Steam. But, yeah. I love Nikke. It's a very good game. But I'm starting to not want to spend money on it. Like, I would love to have Eve's skin suit, but it's not really worth it. I spent money and got the bikini outfits in Wuthering Waves, and I'm honestly sad that I did. They're beautiful swimsuits, but it's a costume. I don't really need it. I didn't really need it, and I'm sad that I spent the money to get it. Do I like it? Yeah, it's beautiful as shit. Wish I hadn't spent my money for it, though. Katamari. I don't even know what that game is. Katamari Damacy reroll? Is that what you're talking about? Fox Mommy. Thank you. I've heard of the game when I look at it, but I didn't know... I know very little about the game. It's a roll-em-up game? Huh. I don't think I'd ever find that interesting personally. Elden Ring's on sale. What about Night Rain? Is that on sale? No? Fuck you. I like how Elden Ring base game's on sale, but the DLC is like, nope, full price. Fuck you. Okay, yeah. I ain't touching your shit then. Sparking Zero had the chance to be an amazing game, and it sucked so bad. It died so quickly. It's sad when Xenoverse 2 still has updates. When did Xenoverse 2 actually come out? Really? 2016? It's 9 years old? It's 9 years old and it still gets fucking updates. Wedding Witch? I think I heard that game. Oh yeah. I saw that game. I did want to get it. It's like Vampire Survivors, but you know, horny. Horny. Vampire Survivor with thighs. I have no idea what that game is. Oh, it's a horror game. The fact that it has a very positive rating, and yet it's just a giant boobed lady in the front. Why do I feel this is just like... You just see a giant mommy walking around, and they really went all out with the walk. Like, she walks too perfect. I can tell it's an indie game, which I don't mind. There is, you know, did she scare you or is she trying to lay you? Oh no, I have to run away walking. You can customize the mommy who's after you. Is she scaring you or is she killing you? I'm confused. Like, there are so many times they show her and she stops and she's like, "Rawr!" Like, is she trying to kill you? Avoid the curse. The bad ending. It looks cute. I like it. And they actually added a photo mode. They added a photo mode. It's very cultured. And she's 8 feet tall. Holy shit. I like how the gameplay title is Hachisaku is a stalker horror style game where you investigate the village, find answers, search for the 5 sacred Jizo to return them to their shrines, collect money to buy various costumes, accessories, and hairstyles for your 8-foot tall stalker. Read the journals and notes left by the villagers to discover the truth about the village's past. Find photographic evidence of Hachisaku, forgotten by time. 10 costumes, 6 hairstyles, and plenty of accessories and hats to save your coins for at launch. For more will be considered and added in the future. Soon after launch, an update will be let you review mode, escape the village, get spirited away, or confront your duty. It says this game is a light ecchi waifu game. Oh. Like, honestly, it looks cool. How much is it? $6? I might actually get that when I get paid. Like, there's no nudity. They've already mentioned it. There's no nudity, no sexual content. Slightly lewd costumes. Are you in the Discord server? I can just post it there. I think you can probably just find me. Just type in Setsuna Fox, probably. If you go to Steam and you look up Setsuna Fox, you can probably find me. It should be very obvious which one is me if I'm in there. I don't expect anybody to buy stuff for me, but if you do, thank you. But no, that looks cute. I actually like it. Ah! The fudge -ba. Why? I have feelings, you know. I have feelings. I was reading something. Oh. Yeah, I can, let me see. I'm already in the profile. What am I doing? Do you need the friend code? Is that what you need? I'm online, so it's okay. I forget how to find things. I don't do Steam enough. Where the fuck is my friend code? How? Hold on. I am dumb. The fuck do I find my friend code? Okay, I'll post it in chat. You guys can do with it what you will. It's my Steam friend code. If you want to be friends. I could have probably just posted it in Discord, but yeah, I'm lazy. I don't want to have to click another tab to get to Discord. I'm so lazy. I don't want to click one tab to go over to Discord. I just posted it just now. I'm sorry. I blame the economy. Because, you know, that makes sense. In this economy? Yeah, considering I've heard some people have like 40 plus tabs open at once, and I'm just like, how do you function? I have like 4 tabs open, and I'm struggling to like juggle them. I don't understand how some people can juggle tabs. Also, I upgraded Blanc. For those who are curious, I upgraded Blanc. She's now very close to being equal to my other characters. I don't know what the fuck I did to her to make her so powerful, but she is so goddamn strong. She's not good, but god damn did I do something. I don't know what I did, but her and Exie are tied for strongest. Granted, I know it's because Exie doesn't have extra copies like Blanc does, who has 4. It's hilarious, though. Yeah, she's got 1 gear effect left. And she's still got 1 or 2 more cores left. And her skills are maxed out. And Exia has like the favorite gear. She's got the favorite. She's got the favorite gear.
I only want to do business with you. I'm interested in other things as well.
Fairy Tale collab. I don't know if I'd like that. I'm not. I actually don't like Fairy Tale that much. Like compared to Rave Master, Fairy Tale was such a backwards draw for the artist. Like Fairy Tale looked interesting and was interesting, But when you look at it from the grander perspective, it is the exact same thing every single arc. And nothing really changes. No character really has... Nothing bad happens to the group. It's always they succeed. It got very boring. And then the ending being what it was, and then continuing with another season, instead of giving what people wanted. I don't know. Eden Zero I loved. I loved Eden Zero. I'm actually going to be getting the game when it comes out next month. The game Eden Zero. I'm looking forward to that. Super excited for that. Super excited for all that. Because I love the anime. I love the manga. And the artist did a good story. If you compare Eden Zero to Fairy Tail, it's night and day of how different they are.
Twiddling your thumbs, prices are rising and shares are fluctuating.
Stop being sexy, on, okay?
Do something.
Wish they'd give you a new outfit. I want my waifu to have a new outfit, please. I'm begging you guys. Give her love. Oh, I have received a gift, apparently. Let's download that. Download it! Downloading now. No. Like, I might actually try to, like, if I record this,
You're bound to lose money unless you get up.
I don't know. It's probably some guy from space. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a weird thing. I can't think of anything funny. Apparently, Eve has like 4 different outfits, from what I understand. Like, I did the survey and it was asking about outfits, and I'm like, how do I own this outfit? I didn't even realize she had this. Damn. I had seen people with it, but I never noticed it before. I didn't realize it came with another outfit. Like, this outfit's nice. This outfit's nice. I hate that sensor, though. That sensor bothers me. I like this one.
Is it alright for me to be sitting around like this?
Don't get me wrong, I love the outfit, but I don't feel it's worth the money. Because to guarantee to get this, by the way, you have to buy this. You have to purchase all 5 of these. I know people say like you can purchase the other ones. In the long run, it's more expensive to purchase those than it is just to purchase those 5. Because these 5 will give you all enough to get every item. How do I know? Because that's how I've gotten all the other ones. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With that one being the last. Because you have 1 more 4, which will take 2, and then you have the other thing, so you have another pull, and then you have 5 pulls, and the 4 pulls after. This one I don't even feel is worth actually purchasing. It looks so weird for some reason on her. I didn't have to buy it to get it because of the whole Stellar Blade crossover thing. So, you know, I didn't have to worry about that. Yeah, like, I would love to get it if it didn't cost an arm and a leg to get it. The fact that it would cost at minimum, because I think it's at minimum, I think I have to do 2 more pulls at minimum for it to start showing up in the prize pool. See, what annoys me most about this, again, is that some people are like, I only did 2 pulls and I got the outfit. You physically cannot do 2 pulls on this and get the outfit because it doesn't show up. Now, if somebody wants to prove me wrong and say I did 2 pulls and it shows up, feel free, prove me wrong. But in the multiple ones that I've done, I did Modernia, I did Crown, I did Naga. Did I do anybody else? I don't think I did. Cinderella. Cinderella's. The outfit didn't show up until like the last couple of items were left. And that's the key thing that I have. Because it doesn't show up until you're almost capped. And then the last one is just guaranteed, so it doesn't really fucking matter. That's the key problem I have with gacha outfits. Like, just let me buy the damn thing. Yeah, I can get extra items with the gacha, but it's at that point, just let me buy the damn thing. It's not like the battle pass, like, you know, the mission pass, where you could log in and do daily stuff and you're guaranteed to get it if you purchased it. It's not like you're guaranteed you get this automatically.
Is the most important quality of a knight errant.
I want this outfit so bad, but I can't afford it. I can't afford it. I'm sorry, moron. Moran, I wanted it so bad because you look so fucking adorable. But I can't afford it. Yeah, that's what they are. And gacha outfits are usually 9 times out of 10 the worst because it's more expensive than the actual outfit should even be worth. That's the problem I have. But gambling's gambling, and gacha is just digital gambling. That's basically all it is. That is really all it is, you guys. However,
While you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs, prices are rising and shares
I don't play
are
it, so I have no
fluctuating.
idea what that
You're bound
is.
to lose money unless you get up and do something.
No idea what Hearthstone is. I wish I did, so I could understand what the hell you're talking about. Oh. All you had to say was Blizzard, and I'm like, oh, that explains everything. They're the one company that I can never stand, and I can't touch any of their stuff. However, I don't know what else to do. I don't really want to try to do anything else right now because it's already late. And we can stare at Yawn for a couple
Keeping your
rounds.
eyes peeled for any opportunities is something any true entrepreneur should be doing.
Life. So I think, unfortunately, we're gonna have to end it here. Because it gives me some time to relax and chill before I go pass out today. I'm sorry. I'll be currently, for right now, we are on for D&D tomorrow. For anybody who would like to see me be the DM, I will be playing. Currently, nobody said anything that they can't for D&D tomorrow. So hopefully we are, because I'm really excited to continue the sessions. Tuesday will be Monster Hunter with me and Kerbo.
While you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs, prices are rising and shares are fluctuating. You're bound to lose money unless you get up and do something.
Wednesday, I'm not sure what I'll do Wednesday. I have to think about what to do Wednesday. Saturday will, of course, be more Nikke. We'll be tackling Overzone, the event. Because I want to play the event that I never really completed. Maybe next Sunday will also be D&D. It depends on the players. If anything happens and, you know, they have to take care of, etc., etc. We'll find out. I'm probably going to play that one game and do a recording for it, only because I think it'd be better as a recording than a live stream. Because I can, my Steam wish list. What does my Steam wish list look like?
While you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs, prices are rising and shares are fluctuating. You're bound to lose money unless you get up and do something.
I haven't really set up anything that I know of. Are you talking about Dispatch? That's just the thumbnail they use for some reason. There are some games that I can I'll probably remove. I haven't really touched it. I'll actually remove Liza P. I don't really want Liza P. I mean, if anybody wanted to spoil me, feel free. I'm surprised people want to spoil me. I was looking for Amanda the Adventure. I know they're on sale right now.
You're bound to lose money unless you get up and do something.
I'd love to play those things and experience all the nightmares that is. But yeah. I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Stellar Blade Memories Teller was a very good. Hot Goblin Fox Mommy. Aw, thank you. Memories Teller was an amazing event. It makes Unbreakable Sphere look like trash, which is sad. But I'm happy we got to do it. I did most of the event. I don't think I'm going to go for the last couple of challenges. It's just a few extra upgrade parts. I don't think it's worth it to go through it. But we did it. We completed it. We got most of the major rewards. That's what matters most.
Prices are rising and shares are fluctuating.
We left off. They left off on a very good, heartfelt moment in the story, with Calm reuniting with the person he wanted most, and it was very poetic, and I loved it. I almost started crying because it's one of those moments, and I'm happy for it. I really enjoyed it. Again, I'm probably not going to touch the Nikke collab or the Nier collab starting after this event, mainly because I've already done it. So I'll probably play through it for the rewards how they do that. I don't know how they're gonna do that. I don't think it's going to be a new storyline. I think it's just going to be a repeat. It'd be weird if it was an all-new storyline. We'll find out. But
While you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs,
thank you guys for hanging out with me today.
shares are fluctuating.
Enjoy yourselves.
You're bound
Go
to lose
rest.
money unless you get
Relax.
to do something.
Sleep. Enjoy yourself. Get ready for work. I don't know. Time zones are evil. I have new emotes. I have new emotes for anybody who would like to use them going forward. Wink, wink. I will be updating my Twitch and YouTube with all of the new credits and so forth. So look forward to that. I'll probably do it.
I got this new anime. Basically, there's this nice
Double audio. Still haven't figured out how to fix that.
A real setup of donkers. Packing some Doban Hunkeros. Massive da Hunka Bankaloos. Big old Tanhangira Cougars. What happens next? Transfer student shows up one day with even bigger Bonhanaga hooves. Humongous Hungalam no Logang.
Prices are rising and shares are fluctuating. You're bound
I need to figure out how to get rid of that double audio. But I'm so lazy to like remove all my freaking redeems. I need to fix that. But I'll have everything updated on Monday. That's when I'll probably work on it. Look forward to it. Until then, as I always say, when I remember to say it, make love, not waffles. You can't see me giving a thumbs up, but I am. Bye, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. Bye-bye. That hurt my throat. Ow. Bye.